The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. To live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. History repeats itself, first as tragedy, second as farce. The foundation of every state is the education of its youth. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. The best part of beauty is that which no picture can express. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. The discipline of desire is the background of character. We are not human beings, having a spiritual experience, we are spiritual beings, having a human experience. It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law. Let come what comes, let go what goes, see what remains. Reserve your right to think, for even to think wrongly is better than not to think at all. The more you don't have sex, the less you experience the intimate connection of two souls. Education is not preparation for life, education is life itself. Happiness resides not in possessions, and not in gold, happiness dwells in the soul. In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. A man who fears suffering is already suffering from what he fears. Nothing great in the world has ever been accomplished without passion. The great aim of education is not knowledge but action. All things excellent are as difficult as they are rare. Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. It is impossible to speak in such a way that you cannot be misunderstood. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. Better remain silent, better not even think, if you are not prepared to act. The most difficult thing in life is to know yourself. Wisdom denotes the pursuing of the best ends by the best means. Put your heart, mind, and soul into even your smallest acts. This is the secret of success. Time is the father of truth, its mother is our mind. Just as our eyes need light in order to see, our minds need ideas in order to conceive. Love, you will find only where you may show yourself weak, without provoking strength. Self-respect is the fruit of discipline. The sense of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself. Stretching his hand up to reach the stars, too often man forgets the flowers at his feet.